my name is Denisa and this is Budget with Nissa. If you are new, welcome. And if you are returning, thank you for staying with me. On this channel, we discuss all things budgeting and becoming debt-free. So look out for monthly budget setups and debt updates, bi-weekly check-ins with cash stuffings, weekly decorative planner setups because I love it so much, of course, and so much more. So if these are things you'd be interested in, please don't hesitate to leave me a comment down below. Hit the like button, and if you like, you can of course subscribe to my channel. It will be so very much appreciated. So let's get ready for the video. Let's go. Alright guys, so welcome back. So in this video I'm bringing to you, we'll be talking about week number 4 of January weekly check-in, right? So as you know, of course, I'm a monthly budgeter, but I do these weekly check-ins just to see, especially with this cash binder, my daily, but I move with daily to see where I'm at. Notice the difference in the budget with Nissa initials. So cute, right? Anyway, that's beside the point. But in this video, so we just want to clear up. All right, so I already wrote out my categories. These 6 categories are what we are focusing on, which is the gas, the groceries, which is market for me, eating out, toiletries, spending, and giving, right? So the balances brought forward. Just to note, in my last video, when I was in last week, the week before that check-in, I had a mistake here that I recognize only after as I'm watching the video and whatnot. So in this one, I had said, in my toiletries envelope, we have a penny at toiletries, and I also have a nails envelope, but you get it at the same place. But I have a separate envelope for when I want to purchase or do my nails and whatever, and that came out of this funds. So I just took it out and replaced it. So in actuality, toiletries we just spent $30 in toiletries. So the balance was taken out of nails and replaced. So that nails is a sinking fund and not found in my cash binder, right? So in actuality, before I had 109 come out, but it's not 109, it would be 109, sorry. The balance in toiletries is 144 and not, I think it was what, 74 before, 54, something like that. I left it, but I can't see there. Anyways, right? So I just wanted to clear that up. So in other words, $30 came out of the 174 and the balance is now $144, and this is what is in my envelope for toiletries. Right? Fun. I'll just put it as expenses. Of course, can we just talk about how cute this pen looks, right? I got this from our local, I have a girl here who sells stationery and stuff. I got this today, actually. Her name is Melissa, and I purchased this off of her site on Instagram, Melissa's Stash. So all her accessories, she has planner sticker books and happy planner sticker books and all that. So she is now my provider. So I even say I will start a new envelope to purchase these stationeries. So it won't come out of my funds anyway, right? But I just need to point that out. So, right, so getting back to it. So fun, these are just expenses. Everything else was correct except the toiletries issue, right? So that was fixed. So like I said, I already have the categories written out. I also their description and also the amounts that the balances were coming forward, right? So the 208 was spent in the last period. $55 was spent also. No, it wasn't spent. This is how much the balance was. $12 was the balance. 144 was the balance. 4 and 14, as you can see. I hope you're seeing that clearly, right? So this was the balance brought forward. However, $200 was spent in gas. So we now have a balance of $8 in our gas envelope. We now have a balance of $55 because we did not spend any funds from our market envelope. In eating out, we still have that $12. Nothing was spent this week on eating out. Pennywise still has the 44, which is toiletries, $144, sorry. So that is still correct. And spending and miscellaneous. Spending used to be fun. I changed it to just spending because I think it will be spending will be more miscellaneous stuff. Anything that comes up, I will have that binder, that envelope here with me, and that has $4 at the moment. And giving, any charity or anyone who seems to be in need of something, this is what this envelope is for. It still has $14, right? So this is clear, and this is nothing was spent, so this still has 4, and this one still has 14. And let's just check and confirm if those two are true. All right, let's take a look at this as we're here, so you can see my new envelopes. How do you like it, guys? I just did these over the weekend here. I'm practicing making my own envelopes, hopefully to become good enough to sell in the future, right? So check it out. Look at this and these. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, right? Laminated and cut and punched to fit in my envelope, and look at it. It closed so cool. Right, you see guys, cricket on the horizon. Sure, right? Anyway, so let's go. So in gas we have $8. So we are I will be unstuffing these envelopes today as well. Right, so this has been cleared up. So these are my balances remaining, and as you know, at the end of the month I do a rollover of funds. The only funds that will be staying in the envelope is given, toiletries, and groceries. Yeah, I'll add to groceries or market and I'll leave it. So the rest will be rolling over. So gas is going, we're supposed to have $8, and I will go towards my savings, right? Saving challenges. Let me just straighten out this a bit. Right, so let me bring my, push this aside. I also made these laminated, printed out these and laminated this as well. So, you like that, guys? Check it out, right? To carry to the teller when I go to the bank to get my cash. Alright, so let me see if I can just straighten out this a bit. Oh my gosh. Alright. 5 groceries we leave in, the $55 in groceries. I could just take out the 5 and leave the 50. And toiletries is staying as is, so toiletries will remain with $144. In fact, I will take the $4 and I'll leave $140 in toiletries to roll over. Because what happens with I purchase my toiletries every other month, so that will just build up with my next cash stuffing and be ready for February month to go to Pennywise again, if need be, right? Wrong envelope. So toiletries will now have $140. I'll just take a note so that we just set it up one time. Groceries, eating out, toiletries. This is just for my records. Spending and giving. Right, so refuel. So refill balance so balance bar for refill will be 0 because we took out the $8 for market. Will now be 50 because we took out the 5. For eating out will now be, but eating out could go. I'll just take the $2 from eating out. Which I already did. Okay, so eating out just has 10. So eating out, it seems as though I've taken out the, so eating out. That would have already, I think I would have taken out that already to go to my savings challenges. So we're leaving eating out with $10. Where did I take these $4 from? Toiletries. So toiletries, which is Pennywise most times. In fact, every time. Right, so that'll be now 140. Let me just fix this money again. And carry this money across to Sarah, guys, but let's see my bad. Trying to get some order here. Anyway, right, so toiletries will have 140, eating out will have 10, and spending, alright, this $4 could go. So spending will have, which is miscellaneous, will have $0. I'll put that towards my savings challenges as well. Yeah, because we have to save these funds strict, right? Let's see. Look at this mess, guys. Jeez. Anyway, that's beside the point. Right? Given we'll stay with the $14 and these two envelopes. I just had extra, so in fact I got 3 extra ones. I don't know what it will be filled yet with, but as it is, it's just in the binder. Right? So that is it for that. I do not roll over, interfere with any extra funds in my sinking funds binder, because as I said, this is about the cash, my cash binder that I move it daily. So to go forward for my rollover funds, to go to the this funds is how much I got here. That will be going towards my savings challenges. I will be stuffing. Let's check and see how much extra we got. So we got 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 20, $23 extra. That will be going to towards my savings challenges. Right? That is so cool. Right? Giving, which is charity, will still have the $14 and spent was $200. I just filling it out, guys, so I'll just say 5 because you know the $5 was sent to the savings challenge. Food, $2 was sent here also, and Pennywise $4, miscellaneous $4, and charity $0. Right? Balance is 0. And no, this should have been 208. I guess because there's no balance. Everything will be, and I can't stuff, and I'll be cash stuffing. Anybody else want to give this so much trouble? That's why I have the erasable pens, you know. Well, I still want to use my new pen. Am I using a pen? Alright, come in, guys. Listen, you know what I meant to write it, right? So this will be 0. This balance will be 50. So my next weekly check-in, the balances will be, you will see the differences, right? This balance will be $10. This one will be $140. And this one will be 0. And this one will be 14. Trying to make it look again. Was I using it back to front? What is going on here? Listen, I don't have the time. Next time I'll just use my erasable pen as normal. And this one will just be here to look pretty, because either that will just stop making errors in this one, you know? Right? So that is it for my weekly check-in. This will be stuffed in my savings challenge, challenges, and you could check out that video when I do it. Right? So this is how much again? 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Just know it. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 $. That is going to go towards my savings challenges. Right? And that is it for my weekly check-in. Right? And that is it, guys. So have a blessed one, and thank you so much for that joining me for my short video on my weekly check-in. And this is me closing off for January month with regards to our weekly check-in. Right? And I'm gonna do week number 5. I will just go straight into February and do it from there, right? And add in tomorrow's date into that week of check-in when I do it next Sunday, right? So have a blessed one, and see you in the next video. Bye, guys.